What is up, FSClub? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to an early look at a big update that will be coming out to No Man's Land. This will be actually bringing it up to update version 1.3.0.0, and this is a huge update. But the good thing about this update is it does not require a save. But like always, before we even get into it, guys, if you guys have not smashed that like button, make sure you guys do. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Okay, first, let's go over the update. Well, let's go over the changelog first. Okay, so the changelog on it. He added the following placeables: a gold production, lime production, methane production, flower nursery greenhouse, and a mushroom greenhouse. He's also added 2 trailers for transporting methane under miscellaneous category. The placeable sawmill has been updated and can now produce up to 6 pallets of boards per day. He also added the ability to open and close the vehicle shop doors. He added 12 landscape ground painting textures, added a plow state, 2 landscape ground painting textures. Please note that using this option to create fields will lose the ability to produce stones in those fields. No new save is required on that. Okay, so let's go over the ground textures first real quick. Let me actually turn on the game sound. There we go. And I also need to buy a piece of land. Let me buy this land right here. All right, there we go. And we need the HUD up. So there's the HUD. All right, let's go over those new textures. Let's go to landscaping mode, painting. We're just gonna go over all these because I don't know exactly which one is new and which one has already been on here. Okay, so here is the wet mud. Okay, it looks like that. Then we got a water puddle one. Oh, that looks good. We have granite. Okay, we have, this is rock. Then we have a riverbed one. Let's see, pathway gravel. Let's see, pathway. Then we have gravel dark. There's a lot of different ones. We have gravel moss. I like that one. Gravel grass. Let's see, gravel dust. And gravel dirt. Gravel. And I think these are all the regular ones. Actually, we have a dry grass one. Let me just put this one right here. There's the dry grass one. We have grass. I believe this has been like this. Let's see, forest ground. And lots of different painting textures. Dirt. Don't think this is new because, well, you see it's already on there. Concrete tiles. Concrete bricks. Concrete. Cobblestone. Ooh, I like that cobblestone. Asphalt. And animal mud. And we also got the, the plowed state. Which, remember, if you do it the plowed state, it means you will not be getting rocks from it anymore. You can actually do it. Look, it's actually underneath it. So those are the new textures that's on here. Alright, so while we're here, let's take a look at actually the productions that's included with this, which, like I said, there's quite a bit of them. We actually have a gold production, a lime production, a methane production, a flower nursery greenhouse, and a mushroom greenhouse. So let's go right over to the production. The first one we're going to take a look at is... where are we at? Okay, first one we have is the lime production, which is $25,000. You put rock and water in it, and it makes lime. And I don't got enough money. I need to go to the bank and borrow some money. There we go. All right, so let's go over back to the production. Let's go to the lime. And let's get this real quick. Okay, so $25,000 for this. So we got the lime production. Okay, we're going to need water, and we're also going to need some stone. So let's get a tractor. Let's just get this one real quick. And then we're going to need a trailer to bring in stone on it. Let's just... this one holds 12,000. Yeah, let's just get this real quick. Okay, then we're also going to need a water tanker. So, go to animals, I believe it is. Yep, there it is. Aquatrans. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn that off real quick. Hold on. Where is it at? Automatic engine off. And turn this down. Let's turn that back to normal. Alright, so we need to get some rock. I think you can get some stones from here. If not, I'll dev console tool it. Let me make sure we can get it from here, though. Okay, why isn't it? Okay, there we go. Oh, solid fertilizer, stones. There we go. It's gonna make this thing heavy. Yeah, I think from here you can get anything you want. That's why I always showed, like, you know, this map off. Well, I actually use this map for all my, you know, mod showcase videos and stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, look how sluggish this thing is. Alright, but anyway, what I want to see is, like, how fast this thing can actually produce lime. That's my thing, real quick. So let's go over right over here. Let's put this... Stop! Alright, so that's going. Okay, is there collisions on that? Yep, there is definitely collisions on that, so be careful. Okay, so they got that. Drop that off. Let's go get some water real quick, and then we can finally start up the lime production. I'm thinking if this is really good, I hope that he actually brings this out as a, you know, a separate pack. That would be amazing. Because I'd probably rather use that than the original one. Also, a big old shout out to Alien Jim for allowing me to be able to actually show you guys an early version of this copy. If you guys have not went over to Alien Jim's Facebook page, I will leave a link in the description so you guys can go over there and you guys can follow him, because, you know, he makes some of the best mods you can find that's available for all platforms. Not just one platform, all platforms. No. Okay, never mind. Whew, that scared me for a minute right there. Alright, we got water in there. I think that's probably enough water. Hopefully that's enough water. I'm probably gonna have to use this for, of course, the greenhouse and the nursery. I'm very interested in seeing those. So, a question I want to know, well, a question I have to ask you guys, and I want to know an answer is, are you planning on going back and playing on No Man's with this update? Okay, so that's on. Of course, it's got to save it. I need to turn on, there we go, interactive zones. So the tool thing is right here. So if we go right over here, 1,220 makes 750 liters. And it does 960 cycles per month. So let's turn it on. Now you can actually hear, and it's going fast. Yeah, it's going really fast. I think, yeah, we're gonna be changing our line production on No Man's. I'll tell you that. Okay. So that right there is the lime production. Let's get to the next one, which we have, let's see, the next one, let's go over the gold production, actually. Productions, gold production. It's $35,000, and looks like you put rock, water, and you actually put methane in this, and you get gold. You know what, actually, let's do the methane first. That way, you know, we already have the methane and we can bring the methane over to that. And yeah. Okay, so the methane is right over here. It is $20,000. Collides with player. Yeah. Okay, so let's put it right over here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so what does this require? Let me, there it is. Okay, so we can either make methane with either silage. You can make methane with slurry, you can make methane with digestate, you can make methane with manure, you can make methane with sugar beet cut, you can make methane with sugar beets, or you can make it with potatoes. So the most one you can get, let's see, 800s for these, 700, 700, 600, 400, and 500. So it looks like potatoes and sugar beet cut is probably the best way to get it. So we're gonna go do that real quick. We're gonna put some sugar beets in this trailer. Gonna take it to there, and we're gonna actually make some methane. And then we're gonna have to use a trailer to actually get out the methane. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this right over here. Hopefully I can dump it right there and don't have to lift it up. I hope. If not, then I'm gonna have to get a wheel loader and then do it. Alright, so we need sugar beets. Okay, right over here. Stones. Where's sugar beets at? Come on, sugar beets, sugar beets. Sugar beets. There we go. I think that's probably, yeah, that's probably enough right there. Alright, so hopefully we can actually put this in there. If not, I'm gonna have to get a wheel loader and we're gonna have to dump it out manually. Do like these textures. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so we don't have to. So you can either dump out like that over here, or you can probably put it right in there. So let's go ahead and dump it in there. Okay, so that's emptying. And you see it's actually filling up right there, too. Alright, so we're going to be clicking on the sugar beet one. So now it is actually making it. And it does, let's see, 288 cycles if you do it right here. 288, that's actually really good. That's like one of the best ones, I think, besides the potatoes. So sugar beets and potatoes looks like the best way to get this. Well, also digestate. So right now it is making methane, but we need something to actually get the methane, which he has actually included it. So if we go over to the miscellaneous category, right here, we actually have the MKU32, which is $68,000. And you see from the things down there, it holds milk, water, fertilizer, herbicide, and methane. And then we have the Biogas 8000, which holds water or it holds methane. So we're going to go ahead and get this one. And we're going to go and put the methane in there. Of course, if you do want to just directly sell it, you can. You can go right over to productions, selling points, and there's 3 of them. There's this one right here, which does your bales and your silage. And then you got the selling point grains, which of course does all your grains. And then you got this one that does, I think, any kind of production really. See, it's got the new flour one on there. Let me make sure it has the methane. Gold, mushrooms. Don't see methane just yet. Is there going to be a methane? Oh, maybe you can't sell methane with that. Maybe you actually have to use it. Let me actually check something out real quick. Let's go up to selling areas. Now let's go look at methane real quick. Mushrooms, herbicide. Did I pass up methane? There's gold, flowers, and mushrooms. Wow, 2,000. Oh, look at the gold. Wow. Maybe you can't sell methane. Maybe you just made it for productions. Because I don't see methane. They're probably passing up. Everybody's like, stop. Yeah, I don't see methane at all on here. So I don't think you can sell methane. Nope. Oh, yeah. So, I guess you can only use the methane for the gold production. So we're going to go ahead and get this real quick, and then we're going to go and fill it up, and then probably take it to the gold production so we can actually make some, well, gold. Remember, guys, this is also an early access, so if there is any bugs on this, it's early access, which I haven't seen no bugs. Oh, has that always been there? Like windmill and all that stuff? I never really look outside the map. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our methane. So where do you get your methane at over here? So it's right over, probably right at these tanks. Let's see. Yep. Start filling. Okay, so there we go with some methane. Okay. Now let's put down our other building. So let's go over to productions. Let's go over to gold production. So gold production, we'll just put, let's just put it right over here. $35,000. We'll go ahead and drop this off over there. Okay, so the methane just goes right into there. Okay, let's go ahead and click on this, see what it needs. Okay, so this actually needs water, it needs stones, and it needs methane. And then it does 192 and 192 cycles, and it makes a 100 gold. So let's go ahead and fill this thing up with water, and let's get some stones, and then we will be right back. Okay, so we got our stone. I already filled it up with water. has methane. So now let's actually see it start producing gold. Okay, let's go ahead and reverse it onto there. Looks like the gold pellets will be coming out of there. Let's go ahead and start this up. Okay, and also, as you can see, the fans aren't going at all. But whenever you do start it up, let's do gold production. Noises and the fans start working. So nice. Okay. So right now it is already making gold. I can't wait to see the first bit of it. Okay. Let's go over and take a look at some of the other stuff that's included with this update. Let me go right over to here. Maybe make this a little bit quicker. Let's go back to the store. So something that is new, of course, she's been in here, but this is also new. Can actually open and close the shop doors. Well, vehicle shop doors. Can you open these? No, you can't open these ones though. That's a neat little touch right there, right? Okay, what else do we have on this? Like I already showed off the landscape ground painting textures. Showed off the plow state. Of course, I said the placeable sawmill has now been updated and can now produce up to 6 pallets of boards a day. Showed off the vehicle shop doors. Showed off the 2 trailers. Showed off gold production, lime production, methane production. We have 2 more things to show off, but let's see if the gold stuff's done yet. Nope, it's only 31, so it's gonna take a while before we get to that. You know what? Let's actually skip a few days, and yeah. Okay, so here we go. We are in October now, and there is our first thing of gold bars. Man, these are gonna get us some money. These are 1,000 pieces. It is 1.6 tons. Okay, and if we go over to the sell price, you can see the gold price, 16,000. If we go fluctuations, July is the best time, and it'll be up to $17,000. So not bad, right? Okay, but anyways, that is not it of this update. We also have 2 more other things to show off. So let's go over to production, and this time let's go to greenhouses. We have 2 new greenhouses. They are $1,500 a piece, and they only require water. So first one we have is a flower nursery greenhouse. So let's go ahead and place this one. And then we have a mushroom greenhouse. Let's go ahead and place this one. I know I'm putting it over the textures, but I'm running out of room over here. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get into our tractor because these things need some water. Okay, and I'm actually going to F12 this, so let's go, I think it's this one? Yeah, fill with water, 8,000 liters. All right, so this thing now has water, so we're gonna be putting water in both of these. Start off with this one first. Like how I made the icons actually small. Okay, so that one's got water. And then we'll put water into the other one. Like I also did different colors. I'm still waiting for that pumpkin one though. We definitely need a pumpkin one. I mean, Halloween's coming up. Let's go right over here. I'm wondering to see what kind of pallets this thing brings out. Like how the pallets look. Okay, so that's on. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I also like how you have to actually go inside to start it up. Okay, but anyways, this one, of course, it's got to save the game. Okay, so flowers. Let's see. 100 water gives you 100 flowers. 144 cycles a month. So let's go ahead and start that up. So that is now going. Look at that. Okay, let me actually turn that off. See what happens when. So if we turn it off, it even puts the hanging plants in and everything. Jim has definitely outdone himself with this. Okay, let's start up this other one. Let's turn this thing off. Okay, this one is the mushroom one. And this one, let's see, 100 and 100. 144 cycles per month. And look at all the mushrooms. Alright, so we should be able to see our first mushrooms and flowers in a little bit. So I am just going to, you know what? Let's fast forward all the way to, where's the house at? I thought I put a house over here. Probably right over here. We're gonna fast forward to November and see, well, how it is. By the way, we have over 3,000 methane in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast forward time. Definitely going to be using this on our no man's land we've been playing on. Hopefully it comes out this next week. It did fail over the weekend, and he's already fixed it and sent it back in, so keep your fingers crossed this week it passes. All right, let me actually fast forward time so you know we can actually see stuff because it is dark. By the way, if you guys did not know, No Man's actually uses its own custom lighting. All right, let's slow that down. And look at those flower palettes. So 1,000 pieces, 150. So these you can actually pick up. Nice. And then we got some mushrooms over here. Fresh mushrooms. Let me see the prices for these. Let's go right over here. So $2,000 for those. And then these are 2,566. So these things are all over 2,000. But yep, 1,000 liters and 1,000 liters. Definitely worth it. But anyways, guys, that is the No Man's Land update version 1.3 that will be coming out very soon. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments section below. And like always, if you guys did enjoy the video, smash that like button. Also, if you're not subbed, make sure you guys do hit that sub button and ring that bell. And I'll say this again, a huge shout out to Alien Jim for allowing me to be able to I can't even speak, for allowing me to be able to show you guys this early look, and for him always making these amazing maps. Well, anyways, hope you guys do enjoy your day. Peace.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that